So guys, I'm going to explain you about a returns statement in JavaScript, right? So what is return statement? I'm going to explain you all. So return statement is used within a function to specify the value that the function should return when it's called, right? So the return statement also terminates the execution of the function, transferring control back to the caller. Okay, so after that I will show you the syntax of the return statement. This is the syntax for return statement with the information. Actually, this in syntax, how why this syntax is wrote, and reason behind that information I just wrote in downside, okay, in the comment section, right? So function name, parenthesis, parameter 1, parameter 2, and curly bracket, right, closed. So this is the function body, okay. Perform tasks using parameter. Optional, use the return statement to specify the value to be returned. Return expression, expression is the value to be returned, okay. So this is the syntax part. Now come to the example. With the syntax we understand with the example. Just see the syntax, right? Function name, parameter 1, parameter 2, and then after that return expression and optional, right? So come to the downside. Function with the return statement. Function add number and a comma b, let sum a plus b return sum, function call. Then let result add number 5 comma 10, console.log result and output is 15. All right, so I'm going to explain you example how actually why and how this actually is working, right? Function with the return statement, so you can understand with no very deep with example. So I can relate with the syntax also, okay. So in the function declaration, the add number function take two parameters, a and b. This a and b parameter, right? Come, a and b. Function body, inside the function body a variable sum is declared and assigned the value of the sum of a and b, right? This is a and b, right? Return statement, this is function body, this is function declaration, this is function body, and this is return statement. The return statement is used to specify that the value of sum should be written when the function is called, right? Good. So come to the function call. What is function call in this program, right? Why we wrote the function is called with the argument 5 comma 10. The sum of this value is calculated inside the function and the result is returned, okay. Come to the output. The return value, the sum, is stored in the result variable and the printed to the console, right? Come like syntax. Come, I'm going to break the syntax breakdown. The return keyword is followed by the expression या values that the function should return, okay. This is a syntax breakdown, right? So the return keyword is followed by the expression, right? The return keyword is followed by the expression. By the expression or the value that the function should return. The expression is evaluated and its value becomes the result of the function call, okay. If the return statement is not present, the function return undefined by default. This is third point, right? I'm explaining about the return expression. The return statement also terminates the function execution, so any code after it will not be executed. That's why we wrote return, right? come to the return statement. What is a return statement? What function with the return statement? Function with the return expression. I told you about that return expression, right? Why we wrote return expression and all, right? Now come to the use of return statement. What is the use of return statement? So the return statement are essential when you wanted a function to produce a result that can be used elsewhere in your program, right? So they allow function to be more flexible by producing different result based on the input, right? So like I have showed you example, right? So the add number function return the sum of two numbers. I have demonstrated you the use of return statement, right, to produce a result that can be utilized in the calling code. This is of return statement. Okay, so I explained you about the return statement parts. So this is the part over, guys. So let's meet in the next video.